When you carry credit card debt at an interest rate of 20% or higher, you are fighting a losing math problem. Every time you make a minimum payment, almost all of that cash is eaten up by interest charges, barely scraping the actual principal balance you owe. Take a look at this chart. On the left, paying down $10,000 at 20% APR moves at a crawl. On the right, we move that same balance to a 0% introductory APR credit card. Suddenly, the interest stops accumulating entirely, and every single dollar you pay goes straight toward wiping out the principal. Executing this plan requires exactly three things: your existing high-interest debt, an approved balance transfer card, and a basic calculator. The mistake most people make right here is looking at that zero-interest window as a break. Without monthly interest charges breathing down their neck, they relax their payments. You have to view that promotional window as a strict countdown clock. The offer has a hard expiration date, and your only objective is to beat it. By shifting your mindset away from covering minimums and treating this as a timed sprint, you turn a bank's promotional lure into a mathematical certainty of becoming debt-free. Step number 1 is the physical transfer. You instruct your new card issuer to pay off your old high-interest account, moving the entire debt over to the new 0% card. Before you finalize this, you need to account for the standard balance transfer fee. Banks typically charge between 3 and 5% of the total debt you are moving. You don't pay this fee out of pocket. It drops straight onto your new principal, making a $10,000 transfer exactly $10,300. This small upfront hit prevents the red line of 20% interest from compounding exponentially month after month. You are essentially buying your way out of high interest. It is a calculated one-time cost of doing business. Absorbing that upfront fee is the required sacrifice to plug the leak and stop compounding interest from draining your bank account. Now that the debt is parked at 0%, we need to build your payoff schedule. The exact length of your promotional period is your absolute deadline. This equation maps your payoff. Take your new balance, original debt plus transfer fee, and divide by the months in your promo window. For example, $10,500 divided by 15 months equals a strict target payment of $700. That number is strict. If you pay $695 a month, you will hit the expiration date with a remaining balance, and high interest rates will kick back in. This math removes the guesswork. You've taken an overwhelming, ambiguous pile of debt and replaced it with a highly structured, predictable repayment plan. The moment your transfer clears, log into your new bank portal. Set up an automated, recurring monthly payment for the exact amount you just calculated. Do not trust yourself to remember to log in and pay this manually every 30 days. Human error is the single biggest threat to this strategy. If you miss a single payment by even one day, the bank can trigger what is called a penalty APR. This fine print clause allows them to instantly revoke your 0% offer and slap you a maximum interest rate. To build a permanent safety buffer, schedule your autopay to process 3 to 5 days before the actual due date each month. Next, we need to address the physical credit card that just arrived in the mail. Under no circumstances do you use this balance transfer card for daily purchases. Do not buy groceries with it and do not pay for gas with it. Banks often apply your monthly payments to the 0% promotional balance first, while any new purchases sit separately and accrue high interest. Mixing everyday spending with your transfer balance ruins your math. By putting your payments on autopilot, freezing the card from new spending, you eliminate willpower entirely. You lock the bank out of exploiting your mistakes, leaving the system to run itself. With the automation running and the card locked away, reaching a zero balance at the end of the term happens almost passively. You just let the clock run. As an added benefit, this strategy quietly strengthens your FICO credit score while you pay down the debt. Credit utilization, how much debt you carry compared to your total available credit, is a major factor in your score. Because every dollar of your payment now reduces the principal directly, your utilization ratio drops steadily every single month. At the same time, your autopay is stacking up a flawless record of on-time payments, proving your reliability to credit bureaus. You can achieve this financial turnaround without taking on a second job or drastically cutting your current lifestyle. Escaping high-interest debt relies on method, not magic. By understanding the bank's promotional rules and applying them with mathematical discipline, you systemize your way out of the trap, retain your income, and confidently reclaim your financial future.